Hello there, this is Grasslandia and welcome to the third video on this channel. Today we're gonna discuss plants for the future with new clones and those mother plants. As you can see, they are not in a greatest shape. They had better times, and I have also 3 new plants here prepared for the next run upcoming. So today, actually from all those plants I've taken a clone and successfully rooted it and have a new clone from all these mother plants. So they are a bit overgrown. As you can see, I trimmed them many times before, like 5 times maybe. They just would be, I don't know, in the ceiling actually if I wouldn't trim. But yeah, the root ball is like so full in the pot and it's only living soil without any fertilizers. So what you could do is that you could take the plant out from the pot, like cut a bit from the roots, like from below, maybe like 30% or even more, and from sides as well, and put it into the new pot with new soil, and it would grow just fine. But for me it's easier to maybe in a year or so take like new cuttings from those mother plants and make them again young clone that will have a lot of time like to develop and just chill in a smaller pot, and you don't need to worry about like nutrients that much in the beginning, and it has a lot of advantages. Also, other problem maybe some of you noticed already is that I have spider mites here. I've cleaned this plant like in the shower just with water, but yeah, they are, as you could see on some leaves, there probably will be some spider mites. At least there is a damage. I've had issues with this in this tent quite more times, so what I'm thinking now, I will put these mother plants away because I have new clones from all of them, and then I'll start new run with those other clones and those 3 new plants, and there will be just few clones then, or few more few new mother plants, and I would have to clean all the sides and ventilators. Where is it? Here, down there, and everything, because the spider mites are so hard to get rid of. Maybe I'll have to use some beneficial bugs to get rid of them in the future, but now when I'll put these mother plants away, I will IPM or IP wash from Athena, and I will spray all the new clones, so I won't like put the spider-mans into the new run that I'm preparing into my calibet. I'll actually also make sure if there are none after the spray. Probably there is some actually on this new clone, so I'll probably put this one in as a mother plant again, because I want the most healthiest one in the upcoming run. I have 2 from all of those, and I'll be choosing which one is the better one. Actually, maybe this one didn't make it. It's Skittles, but I'm not actually, I wasn't planning to run this Skittles in the next run, so it's fine that I don't have it like already big clone actually, or rooted one, but I've made like 4 new cuttings. It's actually this plant, so it's really not in a good shape, but this one I won't throw away. I'll keep it somewhere outside just to make sure if these clones won't make it, I'll just have reserve from the Skittles Pheno. But I'll hope I made 4 actually to be so sure. And I think they'll, at least one or two will make it for sure, so but just for the backup, this one I won't throw away. But let's get into this. Yeah, this is sour diesel one. I have sour diesel one clone here. This one actually won't also be run in the upcoming like run, because I'm planning to run sour diesel like few months after this with Acapulco Gold, because those both of those are like very sativa dominant strains, and they flower for a long time, and these won't flower for that long. This run I'm preparing now, so I'll make separate run with sour diesel one. Maybe I can just show you the root system. Give me one sec. I don't know what will it look like also, but just yeah, it's pretty root bounded, as you could see, but not that bad, huh? A bit like brown somewhere. Oh, you could see back there crawling. Yeah, but as you could see, really root bounded. This one wasn't that long, like that old. Let me get other one, and it's a merengue. This one was in the pot for way longer, I'd say, so I'll check this one also, just to show you. I hope you saw it. But it's pretty similar actually. This one is maybe a little bit like more moist, I'd say. You can see worm actually growing here, small wormy. This will be put into the compost, and yeah, the soil will be also like used again, and all these plants will also go into the compost that I'm using in my living soil in other runs. Okay. I'll also get like these 3 more plants and throw them into the compost actually, or I mean 2 of those throw, and Skittles I will put outdoor somewhere, just like to make sure if the cuttings won't make it, I would have like reserve, but I hope I won't need it. And as you could see, I also have few clones in here, and those are plants from last run I ran in my clay bed. Most of those will probably be like won't make it actually to another run, because one of them had black cherry gushers, actually one strain. I loved the strain last time, but now the one that was performing way better than the other one had nanners, and it made a lot of seeds, like maybe in a 6th or even maybe in a 4th, 5th week in the flower. And I actually, this time I even didn't notice until the seeds were developed, so yeah, that was kind of bummer. But rest of the harvest was like saved, at least somehow. You could find a few seeds sometimes, but not really often. Yeah, but as you can see, they are also in 2 small pots for their size they are now, and a bit, yeah, deficiencies are starting to show up, but that's okay. You really don't need to have these in a perfect shape, especially when I will like not keep most of these. Maybe I will keep this one. It's papaya frostling. Yeah, you can see the spider mites here as well, so I definitely have to IPM the tent after I put those mother that were I would say the most contaminated away, and then I'll spray the wall plants all of in this run, in this tent. And also after the after I plant them in the cultivar, which actually you could see in the next episode. So stay alert, maybe subscribe and keep a like, so you just let me know you are interested in these videos. And next video I'll be transplanting these, not this one, this will be in the other run, but one of these two runs muffin, one mimosa. I have two clones of them, mimosa X crossed with orange punch, and one merange, one of those two also. And with them there will be 3 permanent white markers. I didn't run these are from seeds actually, so it will be a nice comparison to see those old mother plants with like new highly evaluated genetics. So how would they perform? If they really outperform, I would maybe still keep them. I'm excited to see actually the Mimosa X Orange Punch and maybe the Rance Muffin also. But if they would be worse than these new plants and I wouldn't like them anymore, I would just put the mother plants away. So I still keep it like somehow managed and don't have like 20 mother plants if I already have something better in the category or something like that. Yeah, so if you just maybe choose fast, which I think this one is in the better shape, so I'll run that one, and this other Rance Muffin will be placed like to be another like mother plant if I'll still want to keep it. From those mimosas, yeah, I probably more like this one because it's like shooting more up. It will be similar size to the Rance Muffin. This one, as you can see, is like growing to the side a bit, and there is another branch coming up, and I also have some mice, as you can see. Pretty. Yeah, what can you do, right? Sometimes work isn't perfect, but you still need to keep it managed and somehow like it still, does well. You don't have to do that much in the living cell, and this is the range. Yeah, and I will probably which one choose from these two. This one I'd say it's a bit smaller, but maybe has a better branching. 1, 2, not that great. Yeah, I'll probably choose this one. I think it could have better branching, and maybe I'll be cutting these lower branches away even still, but hard choice from those two, right? They are not that different one from the other. Maybe just to show you, I had one plant that cutting didn't make it also, Gary Python 2. It's one of these 5. And I was taking another cutting like, actually it's not in these 5, it's the sixth plant that didn't root, so I take it like in 4th week of the flower, and it wasn't growing for a long time, and then it shoot up those little like side branches and starting to again be in the vegetative like state, not flowering. So that's great. If the plant would be nice, I have clone to like maybe run it again and keep it, and so it's always great. And I wanted to show you that because maybe you say, oh, I didn't take cutting in the maybe first or second week of the flower, and now it's too late, and you start to see that it really would outperform. So you can do it still, right? In the maybe 5th week, it I think will get to it will take long. Don't take that, but yeah, you can do it. So yeah, those plants will go away, unfortunately, but I have new clones, which is great. And next video I'll be showing you how I'm transplanting these 3 mother plants, or actually clones from them, and these 3 permanent white markers together. So stay tuned, guys, and have a good one.